Dear students, welcome to the next class of Signals and Systems. In the previous lectures, we were discussing the basic operations on signals, and we have also seen some of the problems related to the basic operation on the signals. So today we'll continue our discussion and we'll solve some more numerical problems based on the basic operation of the signals. Okay, so the next problem is to draw the signal ut minus 2ut minus 1 plus u of t minus 2. Okay, so this is the problem that we have to solve. Now as you might recall from the last lectures that what actually we were doing in these type of problems is we can draw first of all separately all these three signals, like ut will simply be equal to this from 0 up to t. This signal will be u of t. Then the next part in this signal is twice of ut minus 1. So you can draw t minus 1 will obviously be the shifted signal of this unit step. So it will something be like this, but there is one more thing, that the amplitude is also multiplied by 2. So a normal unit step signal, if it is given in the problem, it will have the magnitude equal to 1, but in this problem the amplitude is 2, so that will be 2. Okay, I hope you got this point. And then the next part in this signal is u of t minus 2. So u of t minus 2, again this will be a shifted waveform. It will start from 2. So this signal is u of t minus 2, and this signal is twice of u t minus 1. Okay, so let me erase this bracket, this one. Okay, now it is fine. Okay, so the problem states that this signal, the middle signal should be subtracted from the upper signal and it should be added to the last signal. So this is your problem. So you can do it in steps or you can do it directly, whatever you want. So this signal, if you just subtract this middle signal from the upper signal, what you will get? You will get something like this. Okay, so from 0 to 1, obviously this part is 0 and this part is 1. So 1 minus 0, that will be 1 from 0 to 1, and then from after this point 1, this signal has amplitude 2 and this is having amplitude 1. So 1 minus 2, that will be minus 1. So this actually this amplitude, this will be minus 1. Okay, so you can label this signal as u of t minus u of t minus 1. Okay, and now this signal, this obtained signal has to be added with this below signal. Okay, so now you can see that this signal is extending in the positive direction, and at t equals to 2 this signal is started, and this is having amplitude of 1. So and this is having amplitude of minus 1. So after t equals to 2, this minus 1 will be added to plus 1, that will make it as 0. So this the resultant signal should be something like this. Okay, so this is amplitude 1, this is amplitude minus 1, this is 0, this is 1, this is 2. So this is your resultant signal, u of t minus twice of ut minus 1 plus u of t minus 2. Okay, so this is your resultant answer. Okay, now we move on to the next problem. The next problem states that the question is, I should write down the question. The question is, d by dt of u of t plus 2 minus u of t minus 2. Okay, so this is the given problem. Now I would like to tell you one thing here I may have missed in where we have discussed the unit step signal, is that the derivative of a unit step signal, it will always come an impulse signal. Okay, so this you have to remember. You may note down here that the derivative of unit step signal will always give you the impulse signal. Okay, now we come to this problem. The problem asks us to draw the waveform for this signal d by dt of ut plus 2 minus ut minus 2. So first of all, let us just simplify this. So d by dt of, since now we know, now you remember this relation, now you know that since d by dt of ut is delta t, that means this d by dt of ut plus 2, this will be nothing but this will be a shifted impulse. So this is actually, if you solve it, first you write it separately. So this is nothing but del t plus 2 minus del t minus 2. So this is your signal. Now you have to draw the waveform for it. So this is nothing but a shifted impulse. So again, you know by your previous knowledge that if you have to plot del t, so del t is nothing but an impulse at the origin. Okay, so an impulse at the origin, this is your del t signal, this is 0. So if it is written del t, that means del t is plotted in this way. Okay, this is an impulse at the origin, it is represented by del t. I have already, I think, explained this. Now for a shifted impulse of del t plus 2, this is nothing but it will shift in the left direction, and similarly del t minus 2 will be nothing but a shifted impulse in the right hand side direction. So if you plot this signal, if this is the origin, so del t plus 2, this is your del t plus 2, and del t minus 2 will be at plus 2. But since this del t minus 2 is actually being subtracted from this signal, so the resultant signal will be just in the negative direction. Okay, so this will be your resultant signal. So you can write it as del t plus 2 minus del t minus 2. This is your signal. Amplitude will always be equal to 1 since it is a unit impulse signal. Okay, so I hope it is clear to you. Now one more similar kind of problem we can take. The problem states that xt equals to d by dt of ut minus twice of ut minus 1 plus u of t minus 2. So again, just by differentiating the unit step signal, what you will get is an impulse signal. So this can be now directly written as del t minus twice of del t minus 1 plus del t plus 2. I'm sorry, this will be t minus 2. Let me take the eraser. So this is del t minus 2. Okay, so now you have to plot this signal. So again, it is now very easy for you. Just first draw a straight line. Let me just draw a straight line. I should remove this first. Okay, so okay, so if these are the axes, this represents your signal. So just first of all draw this del t. So this will be nothing but an impulse at the origin. So you draw this like something like this. Okay, so this will be at origin, it will have amplitude 1. Now next is twice of del t minus 1. So del t minus 1 will be an impulse at t equals to 1, but its amplitude is being multiplied by 2. So that will mean the amplitude will be 2 but there is also a negative sign here, so it will be 2 in the negative direction. That will mean an impulse of this, and this will be having a amplitude -2, and then again plus del t minus 2. So at t equals to 2 there will be an impulse of amplitude 1. So this is 1 and this is 2. Okay, so this is your resultant signal. You can write on the axis as so. I hope that this is now clear to you, and we will solve some more problems. Okay, so these were the problems related to the unit step signals. Now we will try to solve the same types of problems for the ramp signal as well. So let us first take a simple ramp signal xt equals to rt minus 1. Now before starting the problems on ramp type signals, you should remember that a ramp signal is nothing but a signal of this type. So if this is xt equals to rt and this is t, so I have already explained this to you that RT will be equal to T for T less than for T greater than equal to 0. Okay. Now coming back to the problem, we have to draw the waveform of RT minus 1. Since we already know the waveform for RT, if this is RT, we already know its waveform, then we can very easily plot the waveform for RT minus 1 just by shifting this waveform in the right hand side. So now up till this point, it is now very clear to you that just by looking at the shifting factor, you can now tell that whether the waveform will shift towards the right hand side or towards the left hand side. So since this is written as RT minus 1, so obviously this waveform will shift towards the right hand side. This is quite evident from the shifting factor. Okay, so you can just plot the waveform for RT minus 1. So you can start from t equals to 1 and something like this. Okay, so this is your waveform of RT minus 1, and this point will be equal to 1 since the waveform is shifted by a factor equal to 1. Okay, so I hope this is clear to you. Similarly, if it has been asked to draw the waveform for RT plus 1, so again since you know the waveform for RT, this is RT, I am again plotting it. So the waveform can be shifted towards the left hand side by 1 unit. So this will be minus 1. Obviously this is origin and this is t, so this waveform can be labeled as RT plus 1. Okay. Then if it is written as xt equals to r of minus t, that means you have to draw the reflected version of the ramp signal. Okay, reflected version. So this is your ramp signal, so you have to draw its reflected version. So what is the meaning of reflected version? Reflected version means you just have to draw its mirror image. So this should be a straight line, so this will be r of minus t. Okay, let us just extend this more. So this will be t. So this RT waveform has just been reflected, or the mirror image of this waveform has been obtained in order to draw this required signal. Okay, coming back to some more problems of similar type. Now try this waveform. So you must have now recalled that this is nothing but the scaled version of the ramp signal. Okay, and the scaling factor is this. This is the scaling factor in this waveform. So the original ramp signal will just be scaled up by this factor. So if your original ramp signal, this is the mathematical relation for the ramp signal which I told you when we were discussing the ramp signal. So if this is RT, then R3T, what will be the mathematical relation? You simply have to replace T by 3T. So if this will be greater than equal to 0, that will simply mean T will be greater than equal to 0, and it will be 0 for 3T less than 0, that means T less than 0. Okay, so R of 3T will start from origin, but its slope will be somewhat greater than the normal RT waveform. Okay, this will be the difference because this is R of 3T. So R of 3T will be equal to 3T. So obviously you can see here the slope is increased. So that is why this waveform is having increased value of slope. Okay, that will simply mean that at t equals to 1, let's suppose if this is 1, this point is 1, then this corresponding point on the y-axis should be equal to 3. That is the meaning of the increased slopes, and all the subsequent points will be below this point. Okay, so this is R of 3T. Similarly, if you have to draw R of minus 3T, so what should be done? You just have to what you can say, reflect the waveform of R3T. So you can just go back to the previous slide and you can see here that the waveform for R3T is, if in this direction, then the waveform for R equals to 3 minus 3T will be equal to the reflected version of that waveform. That will be something like this. Okay, obviously this is a straight line. The slope will be, let me draw it properly. So this will be something like this. Okay, so at t equals to -1, the amplitude should be equal to 3. Okay, so this waveform is r of minus 3t. Okay, so this is how these type of signals are drawn, and we'll stop today. We'll be having only this much for today's lecture, and we'll try to solve some more problems in the coming lectures based on these operations. First we will try to complete this for ramp signal, and then we will also see some problems which involve the combination of ramp signal and unit step signal. Okay, so with this much we stop for today, and we'll discuss the remaining topics in the next class. Thank you very much.